Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Disco Elysium. So, in the last episode we talked to the big racist black man again. I was hoping you could tell me about tattoos. He didn't have any answers about tattoos, but we did start learning about race theory, or advanced race theory I believe is what he called it, which is essentially just his wacko ideas about race and which ones are inherently more superior than others. And how some are... what was it? The Occidentals were fine, which is essentially white people, so white Europeans. But there were some white Europeans that weren't. The ones wearing clogs, so effectively the people from, like, the Nordic countries, or the Nordic islands, whatever would be the equivalent. Apparently they all have eczema. Like, it was weird shit. But anyway, today we're going to talk to this guy, who we know, or at least suspect, to be the undercover Merc who is working with the guy who was hanged. So we're going to talk to him and try and confront him about this. I should probably save the game first, because I haven't saved it in a while. And this could go badly.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Excuse me, I had further inquiries.
Things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my time?
We'll see.
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
How many tips on how to punch a guy out do you? Say a really big race theorist guarding a button?
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure, I always say.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first. Return if you fail.
Are you a mercenary hired by Wild Pines?
Hell no. I'm just an honest scab. I won't have talk like that around here. You understand?
It just has to be said. That was not a convincing line.
Say very quietly, is there a tribunal being convened by any chance?
Fucking bug.
You hear a tiny rattle, a small radio, cracking somewhere. An earpiece. I'm going to interpret that as a yes. There's a tribunal, and it won't be long until it's ready.
How about you fuck off now, huh?
Okay, of course.
There could be weapons aiming at us right now, somewhere above, in the buildings. The other Merc. Don't push this, he's thinking. This is not the time.
Okay.
The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly, he's trying to get his right-to-work dance back on.
Dangerous, but I'm gonna do it. I think you may be able to help me to decipher some tattoos.
Don't think so.
Suddenly, this feels like a really, really bad idea.
We're investigating murders. The tattoos were on the victim's body.
Silence. He takes the photo. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving.
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
Can you tell me what the tattoos mean?
What it means.
In what must have been Seminine.
I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Yes.
Our colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush. In Benital, 41. Monsoon season. He's on a reconnaissance mission.
Benital is one of the inhabited islands of the Seminese archipelago near the Pale. Covered in jungle, it was anchor point for the Seminese nationalists in the proxy war held on the islanders' territory.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kipped villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
With some strange emotion, this is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off.
Don't interrupt him.
Our boy. He's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon...
His voice gets strangely quiet, a long, long way from right to work. His gaze pierces the paper.
At dawn, he comes upon two kids, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or maybe they weren't breeding. Maybe they were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding. We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl, she was nice. A little fat, you know, but not too old.
I want to stop him, but at the same time, he could say something useful.
She was quite the entertainment for the week she lasted. Expired in the hands of Sarge Mason, the kind of guy who'd make Chief there shit his pants and cry like a bitch. God, Mason couldn't let go. Cut the tits off her cold body and fucking ate them.
Interesting.
Said primitive spirits were watching over him now.
It's making me think he definitely did sexually assault a woman.
Drowned in a creek a week later. Spirits my ass.
Something stirs in your stomach. There's a word on the tip of your tongue. Colorless, odorless. It's...
You were there?
No. I was in the domain. In Jamrock. Being a bouncer.
You're not really a scab leader, are you?
Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off. But...
Can I have it back?
Go ahead.
All right, now. Free commerce! Keep the goods flowing!
on the photo in your hands. The dead man's skin is studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them, littering his dead skin.
I'm gonna leave now. Well, that was interesting. Quite interesting. And horrible as well, to be honest, but more so interesting. Huh. I think I'm piecing... I think everything so far is seems relatively straightforward, right? Like, it seems like the girl that was working here was sexually assaulted by this dude. This dude then got lynched by this group of people here. As... I mean, I'm generally not a fan of vigilante justice, but he sounds like a total piece of shit that deserved it. And now these guys are looking for someone who's responsible, right? I want to see if I can get onto the roof. The reason being is that there's a woman smoking up there, and I want to see if I can talk to her. I don't know... Excuse me, I don't know how you would get up to the roof. Presumably there's a way up, but... I imagine I have to go upstairs to begin with. There doesn't seem to be any more stairs. Like, this takes me out to the balcony, but the balcony doesn't get me to the roof. Does she have access to the roof from here?
The door is closed.
Try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
How does one get into the roof of this place? It must be from the other building, I guess? So my thinking is this woman here could be the other, either the eyes for the lady from Wild Pines or the other mercenary. See if Gart can tell me how to get on the roof.
help you?
Goodbye. Apparently I leveled up again. I don't know whether focusing into perception and visual calculus is a good idea. There's probably other stuff I should level up, but like I don't... I kind of really just want to focus real hard on being like effectively like an autistic savant. I can see everything and I can analyze everything really well. Let's go outside and see if we can like circle around the back of this place and get into the either onto the roof or into the building that that other woman was talking about. Because if we come up here, right, like you see her up there. There's a door there. The sound of melting snow dripping off the roof is strange. Okay. I'm gonna try and jump again. I don't think I'll be able to, because I don't think I've upgraded anything enough that'll allow me to do so, but let's try, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure that's the way it works, right? I think you come in and you, like if you try a check and you fail it, if you upgrade the associated skill, you can try the check again. Or you can wait like a whole day, and then you can try again. So it's like, it's sufficient time and or leveling up to the point where you can try it again, right? So there needs to be like an amount of time passed, or you need to level up the skill that you failed at in the first place. I think is how it's working. I could be wrong, obviously, but...
The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
So if I level up Savoir Faire, I think I can try it again? Whoops. I think I can try it again if I level up Savoir Faire. So maybe I'll level that up next? I don't know. Can I change my levels? No. There's like a revert button, but that's like just when you first do it. What interests me here is how the hell I can get into this building though. Because I don't understand where that comes from. Right? Like it makes no sense as far as the building, how the building is built. I don't know. I'm guessing there must be access to the roof from her room? But that seems insane, right? Alright, so we're sitting at 13 minutes, but I've spent most of the time bubbling around doing nothing, so we'll go for a bit longer. That's the other thing I wanted to do, is I wanted to check the back room. Or the back door from where that cleaning lady didn't let us in. So we found a door and there was a cleaning lady and she's like, no, no, you cannot come in. Oh, hello. You see a sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be browsing books. The ship takes off like a silvery mosquito, and holding the rotor blades. She mumbles reading, then puts down the soft cover. Hello.
Hello?
Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Shouldn't a working class woman be working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Do you need the help of a policeman?
What with?
Maybe your husband is missing.
My husband? No, he's not.
So where could he be?
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
Where is this going, officer?
So what I'm hearing is you don't really know where your husband is.
Yes, but... I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time.
Wouldn't you like to?
No.
Well, if I'm just being weird as fuck. Hmm. Maybe you're right. Maybe he isn't missing indeed.
Of course he's not. It's not like he's a pocket watch. I wouldn't just lose him.
It's got to be something else then. Why else would you be asking her if it wasn't?
Watch her browse
Her
books.
hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking.
That's all for the moment. I'll let you read.
The woman before you nods and returns to her reading.
Interesting. That was a weird conversation. I kind of just went with, but didn't really know why I was going with it. Alright, so let's head this way. Let's see if I can get into the back door. Hello.
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette.
I didn't know you could talk to him
His
from here.
eyes have been following you for a while.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
It's the voice of someone who has something to hide, my liege.
No trouble from me. I just want to know what's going on here.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Actually, the gendarmerie really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Looks like you've got a good view of the Whirling Rag's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
Did you?
No, not you two. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He's an actor declaiming a soliloquy. See how you hang on his every word?
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
Kind of friend.
It was my Sunday friend.
A Sunday friend. How intriguing.
What's your friend's real name? Did he say something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In the neighboring windows, you can see faint reflections of his silhouette, all from different angles.
Can you tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Well, that's clearly a fake name.
That's definitely not his real name.
Thank you, Rhetoric. You're not actually called Martin Martinet, are you?
No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice?
Alright, we'll talk later.
No. We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
I mean, I'll try.
This isn't the place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains?
Hey, listen. I'm just trying to make things okay again. Can we meet again somewhere else?
For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes, compassion, and a hint of understanding.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
But, hold on, what's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
That's where the key is, obviously. So he's letting us in.
He's gone.
We should run after him, see where he went.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case.
Clearly I know who that
he
is.
did leave us a sign.
It's the dude at the
Did you see
scabs.
that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there. If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Great, let's do that. There's the stone.
A stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. Maybe there's something under it.
Turn it over.
There's a key beneath it.
That's what I
rusty
figured.
From the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments and the man can be in any of them. We'll just have to go in and see.
Cool. So we got the key. We're sitting at 20 minutes. What's this? Another splattering of bullet holes in this wall. Interesting. Someone stands out here shooting the wall. So, next time we're going to head in here and talk to this guy and investigate probably everybody in this building, I guess. I didn't know you could talk to this guy. I've seen this guy a couple of times. I didn't figure we could talk to him from the balcony, but I guess we can. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. If you like the video, please leave a like. I just noticed this graffiti all over here from Kuno. Just like big dick and balls here and a boat. And anyway, I'm assuming Kuno did all this, because he seems to be the only kid doing all this kind of crap everywhere. Anyway, if you like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye, guys.